School for 2021 goes to contestant number 29, Gabriel Aguilar.
Congratulations to Gabriel Aguilar, the 2021 Miss Hanahan pageant winner. What's up, Hanahan? I'm Macy Ducker. It's Friday, April 16th, and welcome to the latest edition of Hawk's Eye View. The 2021 Miss Hanahan pageant was a fun time for everyone involved, and we will have more on that in a bit. But the big news today, prom. It's officially on, and Hawk's Eye View has all the details. Hanahan High School's junior-senior prom will be held Friday, May 21st at the Low Country Conference Center in the Hilton Garden Inn in Summerville. The event will run from 7 to 11 p.m. Hawk's Eye View will keep you up to date as more information comes available, so make sure you stay tuned next week. Speaking of prom, do you have a date or someone that you were going to ask to go with you? Hawk's Eye View is here to help with your promposals. Say you want to do it in Rome, or Paris, or Gallus' office, or even have Yosef ask for you. Hawk's Eye View can do it all. We are offering to make promposal videos for you. For the cost of $25, you will receive a custom and creative video that will be sure to get you a date to prom. Talk to Mr. Hines in room 111 or any Media Tech student for information or if you have any questions. Don't pass up this great opportunity. This is the first time we have seen you since the 2021 Miss Hanahan pageant took place. We have those results. Miss Congeniality was Zoe Berlinski. Miss Photogenic was Gabriel Aguilar. And the sponsorship award goes to some junior. For the freshmen, second runner-up was Willow Bermudez. First runner-up was Henley Nicodine. And Miss Freshman was Hannah Grace McCown. Now for the sophomores, second runner-up was Josie Spravero. First runner-up was Savannah McAllister. And your Miss Sophomore was Anna Avery. For the juniors, second runner-up was Zoe Berlinski. First runner-up was Brooklyn Murphy. And your Miss Junior was Macy Ducker. For the seniors, second runner-up was Summer Reeves. First runner-up was Grace Robinson. Your Miss Senior was Riley Reyes. Last but certainly not least, your 2021 Miss Hanahan was Gabriel Aguilar.
This means the world to me. Honestly, I try to go into every situation with the most positive mindset and to have the most fun out of it that I can. And I think I've definitely achieved that with a crown or without. I'm just lucky to take home the crown tonight.
I'm blessed. All the girls that came out are absolutely beautiful inside and out, and I'm just so glad I got to be part of this experience with them and share my love throughout the pageant.
Congratulations, ladies. They rocked those dresses, but you seniors can show some style too. Mr. Bremer's digital art and design class has created a special graduation t-shirt just for you. The class of 2021 tee goes for only $12. If you'd like to grab one, you have until Monday, April 26th to see Miss Murray in guidance or Mr. Bremer in the JK building to purchase this limited edition item.
They asked us to do it, the digital art class, so the proceeds are going to go to the digital program because we are going to be doing all the printing and also the senior class. So for that $12, it's a great deal, but it also benefits the digital program as well as the seniors.
Hey juniors, now that the seniors are almost on their way out, that means that it's time for you to start thinking about your senior year. Next Tuesday, there will be a junior class meeting in the auditorium from 9 to 11. The meeting will highlight everything you can expect from your senior year and the things you'll need to check off your list to graduate. Looking for somewhere to hang out during lunch? Dr. Zahner, Miss Jerry, and the library have you covered. Although you can't eat lunch in the library, you can read, work on schoolwork, or just relax during your assigned lunch. If you are interested, go to the library's Google Classroom page and fill out the Google form for a permanent pass. The Google Class link is on your screen. Right before spring break, Hanahan High said goodbye to one of their very own. Our own custodial staff held a luncheon to wish Arlene Apostle well as she heads into retirement. Miss Apostle was always friendly and much loved. Hawk's Eye View wishes her a happy retirement. With spring sports still in full swing, there is only one person to go to for the rundown. Here is your very own Matthew Henry Woodall with your sports updates.
Thanks, Macy. As we know, we had a busy week here at Hanahan. But first up, let's talk about the biggest news, the new boys basketball coach.
We need to develop a strong culture
Coach Robert Mammis comes to Hanahan from Kershaw, where he spent the last few years guiding the team to the best record in school history. He also made the playoffs with him in charge. He now looks to turn the Hawk program around.
The biggest bump in the road usually is the discipline. If they're not ready to show up on time, if they're not ready to come every day, if they're not ready to work hard every day, that's when you struggle. So if they're ready to do that from day one, I don't see a reason we can't win some games next year, certainly improve on a 0-win season. I don't see any reason we shouldn't be able to do that. Going out further than that, I have no idea until we really get with the kids. But, the biggest thing is always, are they ready to do the right things? And if they are, then you can win quicker than if they're not.
Welcome, Coach Mammis. Now let's take a look at our Hawk baseball team. Fresh off their game versus Hilton Head Island on Monday, they won 7-5. On Tuesday against Battery Creek, they played well and came out with a win over the Dolphins, 15-0, with 2 home runs from Ethan Walker and Nick Capello. The Hawks are crushing the ball this year and have 9 home runs for the season. The girls and boys soccer team took to the pitch this week. The ladies took on Academic Magnet on Tuesday, where they fought hard, but it just was not enough. They fell short 7-0. The boys soccer team also had a hard time with the Raptors. They couldn't get the ball in the back of the net. They lost 2-0. Let's talk a little bit about boys volleyball. The boys took on Lucy Beckham High School on Monday night. They played well, winning in 3 sets with a final set score of 2-1. Our Hawk golf team traveled to Crowfield Country Club on Monday to face the Knights in the Green Wave, where they finished 3rd with a score of 195 for the Hawks. On Tuesday, they hit the course again, this time against Goose Creek. They won 224-242. Noah Lay led the way with a slow score of 47. So that was this week. Now let's take a look at some upcoming events. Let's start off with our Hawk baseball team. Tonight, the Hawk baseball team travels to Battery Creek. They are also back in action next Tuesday at Shipyard Park against Oceanside. They also travel to Cane Bay for a game on Thursday. Next up, our Lady Hawks have a very similar schedule to the boys. They travel to Battery Creek tonight against the Dolphins. They also travel to Park West Rec Center, where they take on Oceanside on Tuesday. And finally, on Thursday, they are at home against Cane Bay. Next, our Lady Hawk soccer team. Our ladies are at home against Charleston Math and Science for their senior night. Next, our boys soccer team is also at home for their senior night against Charleston Math and Science. Next up is the boys tennis team. They travel to Collins Park Tennis Courts, where they'll take on the Knights. They are also in action again on Thursday against the Knights again. Finally, our boys volleyball team is at home for their final game of the season against Oceanside. That's it for this week, Hawks. I hope to see you at Bishop England tonight, where the boys and girls soccer team take on the battling Bishops. Now back to Macy in the studio.
Looks like it was a great week for our Hawk athletes. Up next is our very own football and track star, Yosef Mohammed. Here is the latest installment of Yo with Yosef.
Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo.
What's up, Hanahan? It's Yo with Yosef. I know y'all just came back from spring break, and I'm trying to figure out what's the dumbest thing you did. What's the dumbest thing you did during spring break?
Talk to a freshman.
I don't think I did anything dumb.
That's the dumbest thing you did?
Yeah.
Nothing?
Nothing.
What is the dumbest thing y'all did during spring break?
I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. Yeah, I didn't.
So y'all boring?
Played baseball.
Alright, that's pretty dumb.
Fell down another flight of stairs.
No, I wouldn't say bored. I'm just responsible.
Responsible? A flight?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean by a flight?
A flight of stairs.
You a teenager. You should not be responsible.
Well, I mean, I guess waiting until the last minute to study because I ran out of time last night for a quiz today.
What is the worst thing you did during spring break?
Come back here.
I don't think I did good on the quiz. Yeah.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah.
I mean, I went to the beach, but like I didn't do anything bad.
Because now I'm looking at you.
Now I can argue with that.
Yeah.
You studied over break?
No.
Y'all people too smart for me, but it's alright, because I rode a dinosaur. Now back to Macy in the studio.
Thanks, Yosef. That's all we have for you this week. I'm Macy Ducker, and from all of us here at Hawk's Eye View, we will see you next week. Have a great weekend, Hawks.